Are you tired of feeling unmotivated and lazy? In this video, we'll be exploring the profound teachings of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that offers timeless wisdom on how to overcome laziness and cultivate inner strength. Lesson 1. Embrace the dichotomy of control. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is understanding what you can control and what you cannot. This principle is known as the dichotomy of control. The Stoics believe that we should focus all our energy and efforts on what we have control over and completely let go of everything else. We live in a world filled with uncertainty. There are countless things that happen every day that are beyond our control. The weather, other people's actions, the state of the economy, or even the unforeseen events that change the course of our lives, all of these are things we cannot influence. But there is something we have absolute power over: our thoughts, reactions, and actions. By embracing this dichotomy, we free ourselves from unnecessary frustration. If we waste time and energy worrying about things we cannot change, we risk becoming paralyzed by fear and indecision. Instead, we should train ourselves to focus only on what we can control. The more we understand that our own behavior is the only thing that truly matters, the more empowered we become. For example, if you are at work and feeling overwhelmed, it's natural to think about everything that isn't going right. But you cannot control every situation. What you can control, however, is how you respond to those challenges. You can control how you approach your tasks, how you communicate, and how you prioritize your time. Focusing on these actions helps eliminate distractions and keeps you moving forward. The Stoics also taught that we should accept that bad things will happen. There will be obstacles, setbacks, and losses. But we can choose how we face them. Instead of getting upset or defeated, we can focus on making the best choice in the moment. If we accept that we cannot control everything, we can be free to act with calm and clarity. When you embrace the dichotomy of control, you stop blaming others or circumstances for your lack of progress. You take full responsibility for your own actions and learn to direct your energy in the right direction. This clarity allows you to break free from laziness and procrastination because you stop letting the uncontrollable factors of life distract you. Every day is a new opportunity to practice the dichotomy of control. When you focus on what you can control, you unlock your potential and begin to see the positive effects in every aspect of your life. Lesson 2. Set clear, purposeful goals. In the Stoic worldview, action is essential to living a fulfilled life. However, aimless action will never bring true success. You need clear, purposeful goals to guide your efforts. Without a goal, any action is like a ship drifting in the ocean without a destination. The Stoics taught that life's purpose is not to amass wealth or gain fame, but to cultivate virtue and wisdom. When setting goals, the focus should be on creating goals that align with your values and contribute to your personal growth. Setting meaningful goals is a key step in moving away from laziness. To set purposeful goals, start by thinking about what truly matters to you. What are the values that guide your life? What kind of person do you want to become? Goals should be a reflection of your deepest desires and aspirations. For instance, a goal to be a kinder person, to improve your health, or to learn a new skill is aligned with virtue and personal growth. Once you have identified your purpose, break it down into smaller, achievable tasks. This makes the larger goal less intimidating and gives you clear steps to follow. The Stoics believed that by setting manageable goals and focusing on them one step at a time, we can overcome the temptation to procrastinate. Each task becomes an opportunity for progress. Also, make sure your goals are realistic. Setting goals that are too big or out of reach can lead to frustration and burnout. Instead, start small and celebrate each step of progress. The Stoics recognized that true change takes time and that slow, consistent progress is more meaningful than seeking instant results. By setting purposeful goals, you direct your efforts towards something meaningful. Instead of feeling lost or unsure, you now have a clear path to follow. This clarity reduces the temptation to be lazy because every action is tied to a greater purpose. As you make progress, you'll feel a sense of achievement and fulfillment, which in turn fuels your motivation to keep going. Lesson 3. Take action, regardless of emotions. A key principle of Stoicism is that we should not be controlled by our emotions. Emotions are natural, but they should not dictate our behavior. When we are faced with a task or challenge, we often experience feelings of doubt, fear, or anxiety. These emotions can easily hold us back, making it tempting to procrastinate or avoid doing the work altogether. But the Stoics urge us to take action despite how we feel in the moment. The Stoics understood that emotions are temporary and fleeting. They come and go. What matters is how we respond to them. If you wait for the perfect moment when you feel motivated or excited, you will never accomplish anything. Instead, you must act regardless of how you feel. Action, not emotion, is what leads to results. By practicing this, you build resilience and strength. Every time you take action despite feeling uncomfortable, you train yourself to ignore emotional distractions. This is how you push past laziness. If you only do what feels good in the moment, you will never reach your full potential. But if you commit to taking action, even when it's hard, you will gradually build momentum and progress. The Stoics often referred to this as practicing virtue through deliberate action. Even when they felt fear or doubt, they understood that their duty was to act in accordance with reason and virtue. Whether it was making an important decision, confronting a difficult situation, or simply doing the necessary work, the Stoics made a habit of acting no matter what emotions they faced. Taking action is the antidote to laziness. It's easy to get caught up in feelings of hesitation or fear, but the only way to move forward is through consistent action. Once you start, you will likely find that your emotions follow your actions. Motivation often comes after you begin, not before. Lesson 4. Focus on the present moment. Another key teaching of Stoicism is the importance of living in the present moment. We often find ourselves distracted by the past or the future. We regret missed opportunities, or we worry about what lies ahead. This focus on what is outside our control can lead to unnecessary stress, anxiety, and procrastination. The Stoics believe that we should focus all our energy on what we are doing right now, because that is where our power lies. The present moment is all we truly have. The past is gone, and the future is uncertain. By constantly thinking about what has already happened or what might happen, we waste time and energy. The Stoics understood that every action we take in the present moment is an opportunity for growth and progress. When you focus on the present, you remove distractions. You stop worrying about the outcomes and start focusing on the process. Each small task becomes meaningful because you are fully engaged in it. Whether it's a work project, a personal goal, or a conversation with a loved one, being present allows you to give your best effort and achieve the best results. The Stoics practiced mindfulness to stay grounded in the present. They trained themselves to redirect their attention whenever their minds wandered. If you want to stop procrastinating and avoid laziness, you must learn to stay focused on the task at hand. Don't let distractions pull you away from your goals. By mastering the present moment, you will find that your productivity increases and your sense of purpose becomes stronger. Lesson 5. Accept discomfort as part of growth. The Stoics taught that true growth comes through discomfort. This idea can be difficult to accept, especially in a world where we are often conditioned to avoid pain and seek comfort. However, the Stoics understood that discomfort is an essential part of personal development. When we face challenges, whether physical, emotional, or mental, we grow. It's easy to fall into laziness when we seek comfort, avoiding difficult tasks that might push us out of our comfort zones. But when we embrace discomfort and see it as an opportunity for growth, we stop resisting progress. The Stoics did not shy away from hardship. Instead, they welcomed it as a chance to strengthen their character. They understood that the most meaningful accomplishments often require overcoming difficulty. By accepting discomfort as part of the journey, we can push through obstacles and emerge stronger on the other side. This mindset helps us overcome laziness because we stop seeing challenges as roadblocks. Instead, we view them as opportunities to learn and improve. Whether it's waking up early, pushing through a tough workout, or tackling a challenging project, embracing discomfort is the key to breaking free from procrastination. Lesson 6. Remove external distractions. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, television, and even other people can pull our attention away from what truly matters. The Stoics believed in the importance of simplicity and focus. To achieve our goals and live a virtuous life, we must remove external distractions and concentrate on what is important. By limiting distractions, we create an environment where we can focus on our work, our growth, and our personal development. This not only increases productivity but also reduces the temptation to procrastinate. The more distractions we eliminate, the easier it becomes to stay on track and take consistent action toward our goals. The Stoics practiced self-discipline by intentionally avoiding distractions. They understood that the more we allow ourselves to be distracted, the less we accomplish. By setting clear boundaries, creating focused routines, and limiting our exposure to distractions, we can stay grounded in our purpose and stay motivated to take action. Lesson 7. Remind yourself of your mortality. The Stoics believed in the importance of remembering our mortality. Life is short, and we never know how much time we have left. This understanding can motivate us to use our time wisely and take action without delay. By reminding ourselves of our mortality, we gain perspective. We stop wasting time on trivial matters and begin to focus on what truly matters. Every day becomes an opportunity to move closer to our goals and live a meaningful life. When we understand that time is limited, we are less likely to fall into the trap of laziness. The Stoics practiced daily reflections on death, not to make them morbid, but to motivate them to live fully. They understood that every moment counts. By adopting this mindset, we can break free from procrastination and use our time to create something valuable. By following these lessons, you can eliminate laziness from your life. Stoicism teaches us that we have the power to shape our own destiny. Through intentional action, self-discipline, and a focus on what truly matters, you can achieve your goals and live a life of purpose and fulfillment.